which is a strip club up there, to my house here in the city. As soon as you make it
Oh,
to the doorway at my house, you don't have to make it in. As soon as you make it to the doorway here, then I'll consider it a win. I'll be watching you on the news, so I'll know right where you are, and so it works out great. So far, the only person that's managed to do this was the real Easy A, but he did it so long ago, like, you know, we hadn't really set up the rules. We didn't really know what was going on. Hey, babe, I'll finish up about 15.
you got
Then I got legendary feat and got a goddamn exotic. But guess what? You lost your exotic weapon, Gold Fox. You dismantled it by mistake. I heard somebody
Oh, you
raging.
did?
No, I don't know. He's talking in the chat. I
Oh,
heard somebody rage on a forum yesterday when I was looking through Destiny forum because he got a really high
oh,
end exotic and he dismantled it by mistake. And they're like, there needs to be a way to like retract the dismantling if you do it or something. I think what they should do is if it's legendary or exotic, when you dismantle it and it's completely done, it makes you press. Uh,
are you sure?
yeah, are you sure? Oh, you got a exotic armor. It's not for his class. Well, the Gold Fox, just put it in your vault, and if you make another class with that class, you know what I mean? All right, so Angel Dragon's coming back on here. It looks like he's had a little PS3 issue. That'll give you time to get up to Paleto Bay. Make sure you buy vests and food. Um, and when you're ready to go, I will call the bounty in, and then somebody else can call Merryweather. I can call Merryweather too. I don't mind. But I've had issues when I try to call three in where it doesn't really let me. Like Lamar never seems
Mm.
to pick up. If I call Lamar first, and Merryweather never seems to pick up. So, all right. And here we go. Got you on the camera. Moving over to Weasel News. Nice. Now, of course, the last one of these we put on Mishima, 13,000 views, people. And that was a long time ago. Oh, you got your little electric car. I'm like, it's so quiet. I'm in the cockpit with you on Weasel News, kind of like hanging off by the front wheel tire view, and it's just like.
I know, it's like a battery sound.
I love that car. Oh,
Like
Angel wanted to go off.
energizing.
Angel back
I
on.
love the sound of it.
Now, the Tesla, the Voltic, the electric car in this game, yes, it's got some ups and downs, but it is electric. It's so quiet that I actually snuck up on a friend of mine when we were playing. Me, myself, and I, and a lot of my crew in the past, we like to turn the HUD off because honestly, that's not a realistic thing. Yes, in some technologies now it is to have that, but it's not at the same time. So what we used to do is we'd play GTA 4, we'd go online and turn off the blips altogether. So even if you had the HUD, I love that. I love Red Dead Redemption's hardcore mode where you have to be making sound, be in range or visual. I love that. Because knowing where someone is all the time, it's so unnatural. That's why I like the stealth, but there's no stealth on free roam. Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
There should be stealth in free roam. It's not like you can't reveal locations. The Mugger, Merryweather, and all those will seek out people, even if they're in stealth mode.
They have that technology.
Yeah, I mean, we do. That's the thing. We have Google Glass technology where you could be like,
Yeah.
put on a pair of sunglasses as digital readouts on the inside, satellite hookup, and all that jazz. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Think about which vehicle you might want. You might want to like park that away from the hen house and run to the hen house and order it again or something, or order a different vehicle. Sometimes this has been a wild ride. Like for some reason, like 10 Merryweather cars show up and really screw the guy over. One like drugs through an airstrike out one time. That was pretty funny.
Oh, wow.
Like yeah. I love little games like this. It's about doing what you think and imagine and want in this little world, and not being restricted by the only things they give you. Rockstar gave us this world where we could sit and dress up and film movies and do fun stuff and all this, and that's why it's always disappointing to me when people just want to kill. They want to shoot people with pistols in a block range. It's like, dude, I want to use my big toys, my fun toys. I want to get, you know, I want to snipe a guy from the maze bank when he's driving by. I did that once. That was fucking amazing. I didn't even know it was a human. I just like had my gun. I was on top of the maze bank, 50 cal, and this guy was driving from the Vanilla Unicorn, and I was like trying to practice. I was just target practicing NPCs. But it was a human, and he came driving under the freeway. I pulled the trigger, and it just went honk, and he fell over. He emailed me, was like, "That's an amazing shot. Oh my god!" And I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to actually hit you." I was shooting at an NPC, and he came swinging by. It was funny. I was just like, you can start from there at Donkey Punch if you want. That's a good place too. I just try to use something far away that most people can find when you say it. We've had people in the past where I'm like, go to the quarry, and they're like, where's that? And I'm like, you get that stuff. Well, you can if you want.
Okay. I'm gonna go on.
There's still a bunch of honey up in the cupboard, too. I have the good stuff.
Okay. And... is that one everybody else's?
Alright, so... I'm going to have to go out of here, out of Weasel News, to call in the bounty. Now, the bounty can just stay. That's why I'm going to do it right now, because it'll just be on your head. But Merryweather starts instantly. The mugger comes instantly. I don't know what happened with... Yeah. But let me get back into Weasel News before you do. I'm going to call the bounty, and then I'll just go back into Weasel News, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, so, phone... Luckily, you can use your phone while you sit now. Lester, my man. Lester, the child molester, because you look like one.
Hi. What service are you looking for?
Hey, the bounty option's not on here.
Oh, who is that?
Oh, there it is.
Okay, who?
Why does he have a bounty on him?
How much are we talking about?
I don't know.
Okay,
Oh,
I think we can take care of this.
Fun helicopter either.
Alright, the bounty is set. I'm going back into Weasel News. I guess apparently whenever the mugger or Merryweather are sent, it's a go. Wait,
Alright.
wait, who's
you
floating
ready?
in the helicopter right by you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me.
You can't hang out right by him at the start. You were supposed to be in the city.
Hi.
No, I'm not gonna go after him. I'll just be looking at him.
But you're the... well, then why'd I put a bounty on him just now if no one's going to hunt him?
Or,
The whole point of this is for the humans to hunt him.
Should I start by...
I'm filming him, and the bounty's on. As soon as you call Merryweather, make it a go. Yeah, the whole point is, like, have the other humans chase him to make it, you know, bounty hunters. There's no point in putting a bounty on someone if there's no bounty hunters. No, what I should do is, like, put C4 on your back. And then, you know, you have to make it to my house in, like, a minute or I blow you up or some shit. Like, Running Man. That would be a good one. We could do Running Man. All right, as soon as Merryweather's on you, you're free to burn rubber.
Alright, so would this be okay right here?
Well, I'd rather you'd been in the city like I told everyone, but you weren't going to hunt him originally. Why don't you hunt him once he gets to the fort?
Alright.
Yeah, just stay like hovering up there and then chase him.
Alright.
All right. As soon as Merryweather's sent, just let him know. And go, go, go. This is definitely one of those things that's really fun when you have 15 people doing it. And it's like me watching, one running, and then like 13 chasing you. Because the brag rights for finishing it are amazing. You know, if you actually win against 13 people, Merryweather, muggers, that's that's a pretty good damn run. Now, of course, I do tell people too is heat seeker missiles won't lock onto a bounty, so it's not that cheap. A lot of people were like, "Oh, people will just take buzzards and blow us up." It's like, no, you can't. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, mercenaries are on.
All right, go, go, go. In the quietest car. Oh, look at that. And that's
Don't
one of the
hit my
reasons the
car.
car sucks. It's so light, it flies through there. All right, boys and girls, live on
Crap.
Weasel News. The
One sec. I got this.
Bum, bum, bum.
Whoops.
I thought that was Merryweather coming up behind you.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, and there's Merryweather! And now, of course, Dominator, if you're chasing him and hunting him, you might want to think ahead. You know where he's coming. The only thing I don't let people do is camp at my house. You can't camp out front of the
Yeah, I
house.
just went to get my.
Oh, that'd be messed up, wouldn't it?
yeah,
Have like
yeah.
everybody sitting right outside your house.
Yeah, we had that one time. Like somebody just ran downstairs as soon as the guy showed up and like was like watching the news with me. That's one of the reasons why I don't want people at my house. Like, you can go to your own house and watch it on Weasel News, but you can watch it on the show and just stand wherever you want. But don't. I mean, when I'm watching TV, it's not like you can see who's watching it with me. You know, I'm zoomed in, full screen. Damn, that was some air.
You know,
And of course, it's one of those things, people, if you just, like, put C4 across the road and you blow someone up, you get a pretty damn good kill. But the better the kill, the rarer, the harder, the more the brag rights. You know, if you stand in the road and shoot someone with a musket as they come around the corner at, like, 150 and kill them, that's a fucking great kill. That's like, damn. Yeah. But after this one, I'm going to have to go. I got to go make some dank food and chill with the fam. But we'll be back tomorrow. I'll just basically do what I always do. I'll look and see what the majority of my friends on the PlayStation list are playing. If it's GTA, I'll play GTA. If it's, you know, Destiny, I'll do some Destiny. If, you know, no one... I don't know. We'll just kind of see. Ooh. Oh! Don't let Merryweather get you. That's the worst way to lose. Now, the only problem is we don't have a third in here to call Mugger on you. That's what I mean. The Mugger is funny because one time we were doing it, the guy's car like hit something and stopped for a second. Then all of a sudden the Mugger took the car and ran off. And so he was still running from Merryweather and the bounty hunters, but he was on foot. He didn't last much longer after that. I say he and not the name because that person's been permanently banned from the show. So. Hacker, cheater, glitcher, duper, modder. Wannabe gamer and by no means elite. Oh, those bullets are coming in hard. Of course, the great thing, too, is make sure you have vests and food. Get good at using your combat medic bills. Put on your vest, put on your food while you drive. You can leave the select menu up on snacks and just tap it as you need it. Jump into the fort there, but you'll get stars and cops. And that's the other thing, too, is if you start shooting back at Merryweather, you might end up having cops on you, too. Oh! Merryweather just head-on collision. Oh, and the Ruiner. Oh, go, go, go. What the fuck? Kicked out? You weren't kicked out, Angel? Did somebody kick out Angel?
oh no.
Not that I know of. I mean, I've never kicked anyone out of a lobby. Oh, Wi-Fi kicked out. I thought you said what the fuck kicked out, like short abbreviations. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, Pop, really?
Now, if you guys want to play with us here on the show, part of our Dragons of the Black Crew, by all means, the more the fucking merrier. Give us a follow here on the show. You don't need to friend us up. Our friends list is pretty much full. You just need to join our crew. I will put that in here at the end of the show. Go over, about an hour from now, I'll go in, I'll prove all the invites and get you guys in. Oh, no! Oh, he made it! Yeah! If you play on PC, we also do heavy PC gaming, so you can join us on DayZ, Smite, Loadout, and a whole plethora of those games. Not Loadout anymore, really. Sorry to say, first-player shooters are not my thing with mouse and shooter games. I don't want to play with mouse and keyboard. Join our fire team on the Bungie net. Oh, you do. How did you get cops? Did you run somebody over? That's okay.
No,
the harder it is... Oh, what the hell's that? The harder it is, and the more you do, the better the brag rights and the succeed. Now, like I said, people throwing C4 out on his car, blowing it up, that's the weak way to win. You know what I mean? Also, you'll get to pay for the car. So A strategy I've seen people use when they're the runner, an expensive car to avoid players from wanting to blow it up. But